All having a hard time dealing with Babe's death. There is not a day that goes by that I don't think about her and wish that she were here. But this, tying David to a piano and blaming him for everything that's gone wrong, that is not going to bring her back.
He is to blame, Crystal. Open your eyes. He's using you. He's worming his way back into your life so he can get closer to little Adam. He doesn't care about you. This is just his plan to get back at me. Tell her, Hayward. Tell her.
There's nothing to tell, JR.
Well, then I guess there's no reason to keep you alive.
JR, don't. Please put the gun down.
So he can destroy your life like he did my mother's? Take away my son? Nah, forget it. We'd all be better off if David was dead and buried.
Go ahead. Pull the trigger.
David.
Now's your chance, Junior. One shot from you and I'll be out of little Adam's life for good.
And so would you. Okay, you'd be rotting in a jail cell for murder. Don't do it, JR.
Oh, it would be worth it to keep him away from my son.
Then do it already.
Dave.
Shoot me.
David.
He doesn't have the guts, do you, Junior? All these years you've hated me. You don't have it in you to pull the trigger.
Shut up.
I want to have another drink there, Junior. Steady that hand.
Shut. Or what? Or the next one is gonna be in your head. I can't believe you slept with Hayward. How could you? You have a family. You have a husband. You remember Tad, right? You should. He hasn't been gone that long.
JR, you are way too drunk to be thinking clearly right now.
Well, does that surprise you? Drowning himself in a bottle is the only thing Junior knows how to do.
I thought it would be different this time. JR, I really thought that you were going to try to find a way to keep it together. Come on.
No,
JR, listen to me. You have got a son. Do you really think that you're going to be able to keep your son, raise your son, when you can't even keep yourself sober?
Stop switching this around. I asked you a question.
No, you are trying to lash out. You're spoiling for a fight. Blaming everybody. Well, guess what? You're not the only one who lost Babe. We're all struggling to try to find a way to put the pieces together here.
Oh, yeah? By having an affair?
By helping each other through the pain.
You disgust me. You guys can have each other.
Who are you calling?
The police.
No, you can't.
I just spent the last several hours bound to a piano with a gun shoved in my face. I think at the very least that's earned a phone call.
David, they will throw JR in jail.
Yeah, no kidding. So what's your point?
Look, none of us is acting sane and rational. Since Babe died, we are all acting out to numb the pain.
JR has gone way beyond acting out, Crystal. He's on a downward spiral. Tonight it's a gun, tomorrow who knows? Maybe driving drunk with our grandson in the back seat. Well, I'm sorry, but I'm not willing to take that chance.
JR needs help, but he is not going to get that in a jail cell. Please. No matter what you think about JR, he's the only parent that little boy has since Babe died.
Fine.
Thank you.
I don't need the police to punish JR. I can make him pay all by myself.
Why can't you drop this?
JR took it too far.
And we haven't? God, you know, JR was right. I shouldn't be here. My God, I have a family. I have a husband.
No, wait a minute. Look, and we had a daughter, right? I mean, losing Babe nearly destroyed us both. You gave me a reason to go on, Crystal. To put down the gun and try to work through the pain. None of this has been easy, okay? But having you here has really helped.
It's helped me too.
Come here.
What in creation
Oh, well, it's not what you think.
So you were not letting the devil himself undress you?
Crystal was upset, okay? I was just trying to help
I know
her.
exactly what you were trying to do. I have known what you've been up to since the minute you slithered back into town. You looked me right in the eyes and lied. Said there was nothing going on.
You don't understand.
No, I don't understand. And neither will your husband. He's home, by the way.
Dad is back?
Mm-hmm. And if you hadn't snuck out to spend time with this snake here, you'd know it. I trusted you.
Please let me explain.
I'm not the one you owe it to.
Is not going to keep this quiet. Tad is her son. She'll have to tell him.
And you have to get there first. You have to do damage control.
I had an affair. I think the damage is done.
Not if Tad finds out the truth. You were having trouble sleeping. Once he finds out that I gave you some pills, he'll assume that I took advantage of the situation. Just go with that.
What about Opal?
All she saw was a kiss. Tad doesn't have to know it went any further than that.
I don't know. Oh, God, how could I hurt him like this?
Listen, it's not too late. If you love Tad, go home and fight for your marriage.